Too late now. I don't know what to do. So I'm live right now. I'm sorry. Okay, just come through. Okay, now then, let's go.
Say your name for the record.
My name's Donnie Shadaker.
Tell me about your parents.
I had wonderful parents. I was born and raised here in Amarillo, Texas. Lived out in the country.
So what did they do for a living?
My dad was a railroader, and my mother had beauty shops. And
how did they invest their money on the side?
They had a couple houses out in the country that I was raised in, and one was a rent house. They moved it out there and remodeled it themselves, and I got along with them, helped them rebuild it, and took care of the land out there and the houses.
Okay. When did you decide to move out to Amarillo?
I moved back from Corpus Christi here. I born and raised out there, and I lived out there my whole life until lived there my whole life, and that was my home until forever. I mean, after I left home.
In Corpus Christi?
No, here in Amarillo, out in the country. And then I had I lived out, I left home and in and out of Amarillo, but I finally found my home in Corpus Christi. And I came back up here. My mother's health was failing, and they said they was going to buy a house in town because it was just too far in town. They wanted to get something closer in town. They did, and I happened to come up here at the same time they was moving, and I moved in from Corpus here to here in town. And my mother asked me if I'd stick around, and they'd put me in the master bedroom, and if I'd hang around, this house would be mine, and she's going to make an amendment to her will stating such. And she did. I finally found the amended will. George had asked me to go down.
Go get something notarized?
Yeah, and I never did. But
you didn't think you had to,
right?
Yeah,
I didn't think I had to. I thought nobody going to contest anything. So I wasn't worried about it.
So, who got the life insurance policy whenever George died?
His brother got it.
And is it true that he's the beneficiary and the executor of this will that he made up out of thin air, or what?
My brother was supposed to be the executor of the will, and my brother died. I'm the last one left. I come up here. Dad is still driving a Mercury. Mother and them bought brand new, and this all wore out. And after my mother passed away, George kept on driving the old Mercury, and the shocks was bad. Wasn't a safe car to drive, and had a little bit of money, so I went down and traded that Mercury in, and I bought George a Navigator that Mike came over and got. But
so who's Mike?
Mike is George's brother.
So you got called. You got paperwork that said that you needed to be in court. Were you notified that you needed a lawyer and that you needed any special paperwork to prove that you were that you own this place?
I was not informed. I was shocked. I do have paperwork. Right, I'm holding a home warranty paper showing that this is they send the paperwork to me.
I think the only person that would the judge is, and honest to God, I couldn't believe the way that she spoke to you, being a disabled vet. Served our country. Thank you. I really could not believe the way that she spoke to you at all.
It was totally humiliating. I mean, for them to be officers of the court, for them to act in that manner, I've seen, westerns of the lynch while back better than those people did at court. I mean, they was they was horrible. They tried to uh, defamate my character, asked me if I'd ever been in state prison. Uh,
That was
and
the immediate line of questioning from his George's brother. Was his lawyer Bradley uh, asked? The first question was, "Is it true that you're a convicted felon?" And he responded, "No, that isn't true." And then he asked, "Is it
yeah,
true that you spent time in serving in state prison?"
and which is absolutely false. It's not true at all. And how they got where they got that information, I have no clue. And the whole thing is just a ruse just to get my house. Period.
Okay,
I,
so tell me about your motorcycle accident.
I was in a wreck December 5th, and George was already in the hospital, and he passed away December 10th.
How many bones did you break?
I had 13 bones broke, two of them crushed. I couldn't walk. I couldn't do anything. I could barely feed myself.
And this is not even a year ago. We're talking about December 5th, 2022. You were in a motorcycle accident that had you bedridden. And his brother came up to the hospital while you were
And
incapacitated.
for me, that he said George has passed. I kind of expected that. I was still sad me lost George. Me and him was tight, was good friends, and I enjoyed taking care of him and company. And I was
He
I
was a
was
good
sorry
man.
I was sorry to hear that he's gone. And then Mike immediately informed me that I was going to need to find a new place to stay. That he was going to take the house, and he had stopped by and told the girl that was here that I instructed to come over here and take care of our dog, myself, my Bonnie, which that was really our dog, me and George's dog, and so told her she needed to go take the dog,
Did he proceed to come into your house
and
at that
and,
point in time?
and came in this house and took a gun that my biological father gave me. What years before, uh, and he had no business here, and
Illegal entry.
he,
If he
and
was really the executor of the will, do you think that? I mean, do you think George
he
would have been buried? He would not have been freaking cremated because
he was a Christian man. He instructed me many times he was going to be buried with his parents. Uh, Mike McGee violated uh, his brother's rights, my rights, uh, and now it looks as though I guess Judge ordered me 5 days to get out of this house.
and you don't get paid until the
I don't get paid till the first, and there's everything I grew up with is in his home, and then everything that I bought in his
and you
home.
pay the mortgage and you
And
get all the bills in your name, and there's no reason why this isn't your house except for a greedy motherfucker decided.
yeah. Well, look, that's
Sorry,
that.
that was me going off. I apologize. He is a dirty.
Yes, yeah, and at any rate, I just want people to be aware of how evil this world is. That no matter, I mean, I
We
make a
have
mortgage.
rights as Americans in this country, and our way of life is coming under attack. They're trying to cancel us, and
That Tom McDonald song, you got it, and y'all need to listen to that.
American flags.
Yeah, American flag, America's under attack, and it's horrible. And I pray, good Lord, that this message gets out. That be careful, because even our justice system
Is evil.
is evil and turning against people. I mean, turning against me, and for no reason.
Well, I feel like when you're light, they try to put it out, and it's just a part of it, and it's all
I
about
got
a reaction.
paperwork. They kept asking me. I said, I have paperwork. She said, no, according to me, you don't. And so this house I've been paying for, make the note on, I was going to have to leave. And
because of a lack of a title or a piece of paper.
That I have all kinds of papers showing that this is
he shouldn't have to contest his inheritance with somebody who's not even related to him.
I just wanted y'all to get this out to the people that disabled vets, anybody that is being taken advantage of. Be careful, because your own family, which I think, I mean, I feel blessed that Mike is not blood, but his brother was a good man, George McGee. But now his brother is he's not even human as far as I'm concerned, and judges, that judge acting the way she did,
very ugly,
extremely, and to treat anybody the way she's treating people was just it was like a nightmare. Anyway, God bless people, and I pray for everybody here in America. I pray for everybody in this world. But God bless and good night.